Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin' with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great day. Well, as you can see, we have a review for Colorful DIY. So let's see what has arrived. We'll start with the Joy Sunday Wannabe. And it is a stamped cross stitch, and it's called Starfish Lighthouse. Okay. And it is 28 by 31, and it was $5.99. So let's get it out of the package and see what it looks like. It does come in the typical Joy Sunday bag. That up there. And flip it over. Just thought it had some really pretty colors. I love all those pink flowers, and then there's blue feathers, and we have some shells and a starfish, and it didn't look like it was very big, and I'm not sure. It does have a little bit of back stitching in it, so we'll have to see what that looks like up close. And the paper, it's all on one page, very nicely printed. So let's see here. We have full stitch and we have back stitch. There's no French knots, half stitch, anything. This paper pattern will not match the symbols that are on the canvas. And it has 48 colors, believe it or not. Holy cow. It's 117 by 129. It has 310 black, no 550, no 666 red, no 823, no 939. It does have 3865, and no 33, that's what I'm looking for, 3371, no 3371. So very nice. Nice big pattern, very easy to see where to put, you know, the back stitching. That's what I would use it for, unless I had some question about it, a symbol or something that I couldn't read per se. So let's take a look at those colors. There's a lot of thread here for a 14 count, but I'm gonna separate this out just a bit. It does come with 2 needles, and it comes on the Joy Sunday cards. This one does not tell you how many threads of each it has or anything. So it's one of the older ones. So we got some browns, tans, white. And then we have blues and pinks and corals and green. We have another kind of a white. I don't know what. It's like a whitish, pale as you possibly can get gray. You know, it's just got a tint of gray to it. But very pretty. Then we have another whole card here. Let me see if I can get everybody out from underneath. We got some reds. There's a medium brown there, and some pale pink, and dark green. And over here we have lots of blues. So very pretty colors, and some purples. A couple shades of purple there. So yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's take a look at the canvas. Turn it the right way though. It does have the product numbers that were on the front of the paperwork, and how big it is, and the name of it. I'm going to fold that there just so you can see. Very nicely printed. It is serged all the way around. You have all your colors here. It goes all the way around. So it starts over here, goes all the way down, goes across here, and then it goes all the way up here, and these are your back stitches. There's only 3 colors in back stitch. So very nice. Looks very easy to do. At least you don't have to look for that symbol for the half cross stitch. Yeah, it's a little bit of a pain that way. Let's see how big it is. Get it to lay flat. Okay, it's like 11¼ inches, 28½ centimeters that way, 30½ centimeters this way, or 12 inches. Actual picture size is 9¼ inches, or 23½ centimeters. And this way it is 8½ by 21½ centimeters. So very nice for under $7. Very nice. I like that. And it is a partial. You don't have to do the background. You just do where the stamped part is. But I'm really impressed with how clear that is. It's just beautiful. So we'll see about that one. All right. See if I can get this out of its bag here. Okay. Turn it over. It's not too good of a picture. It is an 11 count. And I did look this up because I was expecting it to come in, and this is no longer available. So it's like a lighthouse with the little cottage for the lighthouse keeper, and water and waves coming up there. Boy, if you got a tsunami, they'd be gone. What can I say? Nice big pattern though. It's huge. Does have the instructions just like on the back of a Joy Sunday package, but very big pattern. Very nice. And I don't know, let me look. This was $9.99, and I don't know how big it is. I'll put it in the description below, but it is 191 by 148. It doesn't tell me how, 30, 40. I would say that's probably a little over 40 centimeters, maybe by 60 by 40. I'm just kind of guessing at that, but I will put it in the parentheses if I remember to see that. It does have 36 colors. This paper pattern will match your canvas this time. And we have 310 black, 550 purple, 823 blue, 939, which is a black blue, no 3371, and no 3865. But I just thought it was a really pretty picture. I'm sorry I can't get you a better picture than that. No, I was going to say maybe that's better, but yeah, sorry about that. But very nicely printed. I don't see any smears or any smudges. It's all nice and clean cut. I can't tell about the confetti until I get there, on the canvas, so we'll look at that when we get to that point. It does come with a toolkit, 5 needles, poof ball, thimble, and needle threader. And we have the blossom again. So, very nice. Set that up there. Now, it does have, oh, it's here, it's right here. It says 50 by 40, so I wasn't too far off. And the product number here. So, some of them do have how big it is on the canvas, but this one, for some reason, didn't. I didn't know why. Oh, come on. Seriously. Making it difficult. So this is fairly good size. Not seeing any extra hanks of thread, but they sure are beautiful. No extra hanks. Okay, nothing was in there. But lovely, luscious colors. Just beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is 550 purple. Oh, I went the wrong way. 310 black. There's another shade of purple in it, so lots of beautiful colors. I just liked it. I like that orangish tone with the blue because they are complementary colors. But that is a lot of thread, so it's all on the thread card. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Whoop. If I can get everything to get together here, we'll get it. Oh, for goodness sake, we got a straggler here. We'll just put him up there and I'll fix it later. Now this canvas is serged all the way around. I put my scissors away. Get all the little fuzzies out of the way. Maybe. Baby. Oh, it's not nearly as big as I gave it credit for. And it has lots of rivers of color. I don't know if you can see that really well. Get that back out of my way. But yeah, that's very nice. So there's, you know, a little bit of confetti just sprinkled here and there. But it's not overdone with confetti, so that is lovely. I like that part. So, let's see how big it is. It is 52 centimeters that away, and 40 centimeters or 15 3/4. And this was 20 1/2. Actual picture size is 18 inches or almost 46 centimeters by 33 1/2 centimeters or 13 1/4 inches. So it's not as big as I thought. You know, when I see the numbers, you know, 191 and 148, I never know. But very nicely printed. Let me just fold this so that you can see. Just turn it sideways. Very well printed. Very easy to read. Now the stitching just kind of grazes the numbers, but your paper pattern's going to match it, so not a big deal. Nice, big, easy to see symbols. So very nice. Very, very nice. Like that. Too bad it's not available. I'm sorry. I don't know. I hate when the companies do that. You know, I get something. I wish they'd say, hey, this is going to go out of stock, or we're not going to have that anymore. We're going to discontinue that pattern. Yeah, I wish they would tell me that ahead of time. All right. So, as you can see, we have a spring kit. I'm going to turn it over here in a minute. And this one was $9.99. And this is a pillow. I knew this one was coming. And it is 178 by 178. I thought it was really kind of plain, simple, pretty. Just kind of gorgeous. It looks like it's got lace. You know, like that's a piece of lace there. But I'm assuming that's all going to be stitching. I'm not sure. But, oh, no. Okay. Surprise! Oh, sorry. Yeah. We'll get to that point. It is lace. How about that? I thought, man, that's pretty detailed there. So, how strange is that? Never had a pillow kit from the Spring Company. But they are a good company. This one is 46 by 46. It is an 11 count. At least this one was marked as a pillow. And I had seen these before, and I thought, well, maybe. So, yeah. And the pattern is in 3 pages. And the paper pattern usually does not match. But we're going to see. It does have instructions on how to start, how to finish, and it's printed the same on both sides, so very nice. So we'll see. I want to keep this out. So yeah, this is odd, just odd, but we're going to look at the colors first. It has 22 colors, 2 needles, and It's mostly in pinks and purples, so there's not a whole lot of it, because there's not a whole lot to stitch, actually. So, I'm not fond of these thread cards. I don't know. I always think things can get mixed up, especially if you have a lot of colors. But very beautiful purples and pinks and greens. Just real springy looking. Okay, let's get this out of its package. Never had one of these. And they have, excuse me, several to choose from. So, let's see what this looks like. But as you can see, the lace is stitched into it, so you just stitch around it, you know, in various places. Now this is one of these that you have to stitch. Where's the nice quality material? It looks like it's embossed. I don't know if that's coming across or not. In kind of a cream color. I got a piece of fuzz. And my hands are so rough. Oh, for pity's sake, please go away. Goodbye. Oh man, seriously. Yeah, so this, you have to open it up. I'm going to try to get you as high as I possibly can. And stitch with your hand inside. But there's not, let's look at the whole thing. There's a fair amount here, but not a lot on the sides, as you can see. So there's a little bit here and a little bit at the other corner. But most of your stitching is in the middle, so that's kind of good too. This is just odd. And it does have, no, this is different. It has the key. Let me turn it around because I got it backwards. But the key is at the top. Okay, nope, I lied. Wow, this thing is just making me a liar. Okay, the key starts here. So 1 through 12 is here. And then over here you have 13 to 23 at this side. So it's just solid stitching. I mean, there's no, where is it? There's no mixed colors in this one. So it's just straight cross stitch. Yep, no. And they put the key here and the key on the front. I'm looking, let me see, number 13. No, this key will not match the canvas. It's different. So, very nice. But at least it has no mixed colors. So that should be fairly easy to do. What I don't like, and I'll turn this over again, is that you have to stitch with your hand inside the pillowcase. So that makes it a little bit hard. I have gotten pillow kits before where I took this complete back off, and yeah, I would stitch just the picture and then I'll put it back together, you know, when I'm done. But I like that lace touch. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. And there's not a whole bunch of stitching in this, so how bad can it be? And it's an 11 count. And you just wash this just like you would if you were doing a picture. And the price was really good because I've seen some of these pillows and they're like $15. So they may be bigger, I don't know, but yeah, most of them are this general size. Let's see what we got here. So it's, oh, almost 45 centimeters that way, and 44.5 this way, or 17.5 inches. And this is the actual size of it because it's already sewed together. So we'll see. It's got a lot of fuzzies here. That's nothing nothing bad or anything. So yeah, it'll be interesting, you know. And I'm glad that there's not a whole lot of stitching on it. But I just thought it was a beautiful kit. And, you know, push come to shove, I could take it apart and just not make it a pillow. But that lace kind of changes my mind, because it makes it look like a designer pillow, if you will. You know, something a lot fancier than just having the printed thing that you stitch. And I like those pink and purple flowers. They're really pretty. And I like the greens. It just looks like spring. I'll have that dirty in no time, just saying. But here it looks like it's kind of an off-white, but it's not. It's really bright white. So it'll be white with that cream. But I thought it was just kind of fancy. I don't know. Every once in a while I gotta have something off the wall and different, right? So we'll see. We may or may not start this. I don't know. We'll see how much gumption I have. But the pattern's very easy and very easy to read, as you can see. Let me flip it. So, and no, not a lot of confetti at all. I mean, nominal for what I have stitched before. So, all right. Well, that's kind of different. These pillow things, they shock you each time. Now, I think that was probably one of the older ones, because I know now you can get the pillows where it's like that last one I got. The whole thing unzips, and then all you got to do is stitch it and then zip it back up and put your pillow thing in there. You know, wash it, of course. You know, and everything was easy. You know, they made it a lot easier. So, we'll see. But that is all I got from Colorful DIY. They have free shipping on orders over $69. If they have any specials, I will put them in the description box below. They have diamond painting and cross stitch and embroidery. They have tools and crafts for all those. And they always have really good prices. You know, and they're very competitive with everybody else. So do take a look. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Thank you, Colorful DIY, for these beautiful kits. And we'll see if we are going to start one anytime soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.